Now I want to go to Pat Brown for a question here. With all that we know about these guys, and I have my own theories that John Muhammad, manipulated John Malvo, took this kid. He's a Jamaican illegal immigrant. People have speculated on abusive, manipulative, controlling relationship. What do you think is going to happen, and who's going to flip on who here? Because you and I both know criminals always flip on each other.
Well, I think we have, if you're looking at the personality of Muhammad, he definitely is controlling. He's got a psychopathic personality that says, I'm the important one and you are not. Malvo was useful to him, and psychopaths say, you're either useful to me or you're in the way. Right now, I think Malvo is going to be in the way, so he'll probably not be much concerned about what happens to Malvo, just concerned about what happens to himself.
Even though he purported to society, I love this boy, I'm taking care of this boy, etc., he was a control freak with this boy, wasn't he?
Absolutely. He wants to look good. I mean, he's trying to have an image of himself that other people will admire. That's what he likes. He wants to be admired and respected, even in an odd way. But so he's going to present himself that way, as he's this wonderful guy who's done this great thing for the boy.
Question. Some states are going to charge Malvo as an adult. Some states, the law says he has to be tried as a juvenile. I believe John Muhammad's going to flip and say Malvo did most of the shootings thinking that a jury would go easier on a juvenile, right?
Oh, he may well do that because, again, he's not concerned about him. What he wants to do is, at this point, he's going to try every defense strategy he can get to prove that he's not as irresponsible for these crimes as we all think he is.
You and I both know there is a mound of evidence. In my personal opinion, whether they try him in Alabama, where they should try him first, that's where he started and where he shot this beautiful woman and killed her friend. The evidence is so strong, this guy's toast, in my opinion, isn't he? And he deserves everything he's going to get. Let me ask you first, what's your name?
John Walsh.
Is it really?
Sure is, yeah.
Well, then you must have an intelligent question.
That's right.
Well, go ahead.
My question's for Pat. What's the potential for some copycat snipers to start going to work after this, now that they found the sniper?
Good question. We had so many kids that started school shootings after the first big publicized one.
Well, it certainly there's going to be some impact. I mean, if a person is sort of interested in this kind of thing, he's going to take whatever he can from society, whether it's from the news or from movies or from books or just from his own neighborhood seeing things going on. If he wants that kind of importance, he might try for it. He also might be a little scared to try for it now with the amount of attention and the way that, the amount of the dragnet out there. He might be a little scared to try something like that. So I don't think we're going to necessarily see any kind of rash of them, so I'm hoping that things will be quiet.
Boy, they love that 15 minutes of fame, and I'll tell you what, we give them way too much. We give them way past those 15 minutes of fame. I think it's obnoxious.